As the battle kind of dies down, you guys hear the sound of wood splintering from behind you.
Is he still not dealing with his honey?
The honey is on the ground. Apparently, he accidentally batted it between the bars.
I'm gonna go pick it up. I'm gonna give it back to him.
And well, what you're hearing is he's got his entire arm through the bars, and the girth of it is actually spreading the bars to the point where they're splintering. He's got about a halfling-sized hole in the bars at this moment.
I'm gonna go.
I want to throw one of my boxes of honey.
One of your boxes?
You only have the one.
I got 2 normal ones and the goblin honey.
Yep, that's right. You're gonna throw it?
Don't throw it.
Throw it where?
I think I'll just throw it right in the cage.
I'm gonna see him start to do that and be like, "Do you want him more pissed off?"
I don't want to hit it. I just want to throw it.
I'm gonna go hand him the one that's knocked out. It's okay.
I have my honey out.
It's just an animal.
I have my honey out holding in case he comes up to me and I have something.
So you're going next to the cage?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the bottle. I'm gonna hand it to him.
Okay. As you get near the cage, it starts snarling and moving away from you, further knocking around the cage.
I'm gonna walk. He was reaching for the honey, right? I'm gonna like help him get the honey.
Yes, I realize that.
Okay.
And you realize that. But Mr. Owlbear has an int of like 3. He don't understand that part.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do.
Handle animal?
I would like to do persuasion.
Persuasion requires intelligence.
Oh man.
I can do handle on your part.
I can go up and help you. I have animal handling.
Oh, I was just kind of going for like maybe even performance to like act. Like I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna get.
That would be animal handling.
Yes, I would like some help, please.
Okay.
If I need it.
So, if you're gonna help him, you can either have him roll twice, or you roll in addition to his roll.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 16.
So, but you're helping him, so go ahead and roll and see if you get something better. That's how it do.
17.
Okay.
Isn't that a 17?
Yeah.
He said he has -1.
Oh.
Yeah. So, between the two of you, you're able to it's definitely awake now. It does not like where it is. It does not like that it's in a cage. However, you guys are able to distract it with another one of the honey things. However, it is now a lot more coherent, and it's able to bring its, use its paw wing things to bring it up to its beak, and it's actually going through the honey a lot faster than it was.
You want to try and use your animal handling to keep it calm?
I would like to try, yes.
While this is going on,
are you going to assist me or let me roll or give me advantage?
We should probably have the guy that is good at animal handling assist.
While this is going on and the thing is facing them.
Or, yeah, tell you
So
how
let's
to-
get moving, guys. We don't have a lot of honey.
Yeah,
left,
so
let's
if you
get
guys
moving.
want to pull.
Alright, so
I'm going to ask for your other 2 bottles of honey.
Yeah, I'll give them to you.
okay.
Because I'm gonna keep them fresh.
Alright, so we start pulling while you continue to try to keep the thing happy.
Yep, and
Go ahead and roll.
That's an 18.
17 plus.
17 here.
That's a 20.
My strength
I don't
is
know why you rolled
+4.
twice, but
I got advantage because you were helping me.
22.
Plus
Either
4.
way.
I think it says
21 and
Not a
24.
save.
Either
Oh,
way.
hold on.
yeah.
Top one.
+2, 20.
Okay, 20 and a 17, so you guys are able to get this thing a-moving. Mr. Owlbear sits on its haunches, and between your comforting noises and general distractions, you guys are able to get this
You
around.
did roll a nat 20 too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why he's ignoring all instinct, including the whole being petted thing, because it is a wild animal. and it is actually like sitting pretty and honey, just poo burying its honey. Just,
We got bribes. We
Yeah.
got bribes.
Any sleeping agents that we throw in the honey? Put it back to sleep?
Anyone got any cough medicine?
Benadryl. Grind it up and mix it in the honey.
Alright, well, fine.
About dead.
No. You rolled a nat 20 and this was the last little check before it broke out. So, there we go. So you guys are able to make it to the manhole that is underneath Sir Nathaniel's mead cellar. What do you do?
Oh yeah, we have to get him up there somewhere.
There is a ladder on the wall leading up to the manhole.
How big is the manhole?
Manhole is sized for a medium-sized animal. A large creature can squeeze through it.
So that thing can squeeze through.
Yes.
Okay.
You can squeeze through a size one category less than you.
Okay.
General rule.
Since it likes you, do you want to kind of lure it up there and we'll open up the thing and
What's the ceiling height here?
15 feet.
we'll kind of be the wall?
Owlbear, like,
Don't go back this
So
way.
it's going to start squeezing after like 5 feet of movement.
okay.
Luckily for you guys, the feathers make it poofy. It's not actually that big.
Owls are very.
Yeah. If you ever see them wet, it's hilarious.
I've seen wet owls, yeah. They look funny. They look all terrified, like, how could you do this to me?
Have you seen a happy owl where it's like stomping? It's like.
Toucans do that too. I've seen toucans do that. They like hop around.
It's kind of cool.
Jump around.
Anyways, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Any other better ideas?
Do you
Since it likes him already with the nat 20.
Do you think it'd be better to follow me, or do you think it'd be better to basically
Well-
like almost like let it loose on you guys? When you guys then come back
Just
to the
run.
hole.
Well, like, what if it tries to run down the
Well,
sewer?
the thing is, it doesn't. Yeah, see, we have to be a wall, so it doesn't go. Whee, and then
What if I put my goblin honey like just in a circle?
Well, we want him to go up,
Yeah, I'm saying.
so we're gonna give him the honey
to repel him from the sewer.
Like he'd be repelled
By the
from
scent
the
or
goblin
something?
honey.
Yeah. He just like,
I mean, you are in a sewer.
yeah, that's true. It's already smelly. But the goblin honey is supposed to be legendary.
Yeah, we can try that. You guys do a wall, and I'll try to course it up.
It might just get mad the
Roll a
second.
20. Good job.
It might just get mad the second.
Oh, yeah.
The goblin honey.
Oh yeah.
I have to get back in the habit. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I can tell already.
The beer you got was too
You'll be able
hoppy.
to drive home.
I'll be fine. Alright. So, you need another handle animal check to get it. Right now you've been like, stay. Now you're trying to get it to follow you.
Would I do that? Should I go up first and then try to get it?
Like, look, I have honey.
And then you guys kind of. Do we have a way? How's the door mechanism on this thing? Can we ratchet something where they can kind of like pull a rope and it opens, but they're kind of behind it, so it opens and
Yeah.
sees me.
So, you go look for a locking mechanism. What you find is that there are 3 secure walls that are like all built into each other. The 4th wall is literally just tied on to a pole. So you cut the ropes on one side, it swings open like a door.
Okay.
There's no locking mechanism.
Wait, that's the manhole?
No, that's the cage
The
that this
cage.
owlbear's in.
Oh, okay. How does the manhole, I assume, is just like a metal plate on top of a thing? That's it. It's just like,
It's more of a grate now because it's under a private dwelling, but more or
Okay.
less.
First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up and check to make sure nobody's actually in that room.
Do you want to roll a stealth check to do it quietly, or are you just gonna BOOM?
No, stealth check.
Oh, fine.
13
Oh, I thought that was a
plus
3.
They're very busy guys.
Yeah.
13 plus 7, so 20.
All right.
20.
So you just pop your head up, look around. You actually see that there is a servant in the room, but he is leaving with what looks appear to be a cask of mead, and he's just gonna, and then you're able to get the manhole down as he turns around and like uses his elbow to close the door behind him. So everything's dark in there now. He had a lantern on his belt, so you can assume that there's no one in there now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and climb up then.
Give you I give you the.
I'll take the honey.
So the Owlbear's right here. This is the man.
Yeah, for now, let's say that.
So like, if we're gonna corral it, I should probably be on one side, like on.
Or is there a wall there?
No, it goes. It keeps.
Yeah.
It's like 10 feet and then it ends.
Okay, so we should probably.
Well,
have...
if it ends, then we just don't want it going back, right?
Yeah. Bull will stand on the loose end of the corridor.
This side.
Yeah, and if his whole thing, what he says to you guys as you're planning it out is, if he comes this way, I'm gonna cast it flare.
Boom. Okay, and then I'm up top. So I'm right here.
Okay.
I had, and it came so.
And I'm gonna.
Oh, level 5. Right.
I think I'm gonna try to leave it kind of dark up there.
So many cantrips.
Do those have? What kind of sight does an owlbear have?
That is an excellent question. Roll nature.
If it's anything like an owl.
7. Anybody else know what a
Well, I mean,
sight is?
owls can see in the dark, so the top half's mostly owls.
There you
so.
go.
What did you
Yeah,
just
dark
roll?
vision, 60
7.
feet.
So same as me then.
In the dark, but what about in the daylight?
Yeah, they have vision. They have vision in normals. They have a passive perception of 13.
Is that the case for real owls? Or is that the part that comes from the bear?
What do you mean?
The owl bear, like, because I don't think normal owls. Fuck.
Owls can see fine in daylight. It's just they have very good vision at night.
I don't know about that. I thought owls had trouble seeing in the daylight.
No, they prefer to eat at night because the things that they like to eat come out at night.
And their pupils are 90% of their eye. Alright, anyway, yeah, that's just being
They probably have better vision at night, but in this system, there's no. I think there's light sensitivity, but that's only for things that never see sunlight,
okay.
like things that live a mile
So
underground.
there's no light sensitivity. That's what I
Yep.
was getting at. No light sensitivity.
Negative.
Describe my surroundings. Is it just shelves of mead kind of thing? I'm trying to figure out like where do I want to drop the honey so this thing can kind of go
Well,
after it.
I'm gonna
I can get-
recommend that like if you get it up there, pop a couple of those things because you want it to break all the shit. So
pop open some mead.
yeah, might even do that right now. Just do it before he even gets up there, so that way as soon as you have a chance, you can wait.
So what you've got along the sides are smaller casks, so like 5-gallon containers of mead, stacked in little piles with little name tags on them that tell, what year they were and that sort of thing. You got the 4 big ones in the back, one of which actually has its tap in there. The others just have kind of an X marked on it for where you need to tap it. On this side, you actually have what looks like a wine rack. And there's like 3 steps leading up, because this is slightly underground. 3 steps leading up to the door where the person left.
Okay, this is where I'm coming up right here. This is
Correct. That's the
This
grate.
is great.
There's a grate. Great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
It's so great we spelled it a different way.
Oh man, I wish I could get up there and plunder some of the more valuable alcohol.
Darn.
Too bad we don't have somebody going up there already.
I don't trust you guys to.
To be fair. Alright, so you're headed up there?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you rolled the stealth, so you are up there, and as far as you can tell, no one suspects.
Okay, how many things of honey? We got your 2. Have we used your 2 yet,
I gave them to.
Clayton?
I forget his
I think we
name.
only used 1, and I think he just used his regular.
I think you guys have 3 left, and then his goblin honey.
Okay.
which I still have. Also, how much did we use in the initial stage?
A couple. Yeah, the one that you placed in there for it to stay awake. Once it finished with that, you guys split it with another one. So there's at least 2 or 3 that have been used.
So I was thinking about putting the honey here.
And then you gotta coax
And
them
then
up
I'll
with something.
stand here kind of off to the side and coax it. Maybe I'll put some here, like kind of, because what I want to be able to do is get it out here, and then I'm going to drop back in on the side. All right, actually what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to get it here. I'm actually going to try to kind of make it go in a circle. So I'm going to try to get it to follow me around to the honey.
How so?
I'm going to use the honey. So I'm going to take one of the smaller things of honey that he's been using
Okay.
and kind of course it up, even if I have to kind of go down and kind of climb the ladder.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a couple here, but I'm going to try to get it to follow me around, like let it eat out of my hand, or that kind of effect. Not out of my hand.
You're going to offer your hand to an owlbear?
No.
Meow, puppy.
Do we have a stick? Is there anything in this room I could use as a stick? Something with...
This is the part where if
Rip out the tap. Well, never mind. That wouldn't
Oh, it wouldn't be very long.
I don't think you have to worry about it that much.
I can just put it on the end of an arrow.
Yeah.
Is there honey in here?
No, I'm going to
He's gonna put honey in there.
put a couple things of honey. How many more do you have?
4 total.
For
And
total
then,
that
and then
are
the
left.
goblin one.
I still have my goblin one. I'm not.
Do you think it would like one of the goblin ones?
I
Are
don't
they
think
bigger?
so. It's smelly, very smelly.
Like bad smelly?
Yeah,
To
bad
it
smelly.
or to us?
Everything.
True.
as far as you guys know, it's terrible, but I mean, who knows what the...
I might take one of those.
Nature.
Yeah.
I only got one, bro.
I thought you got 2.
No, I got 2 normal ones and 1 goblin.
11.
Oh.
11. You know that bears are typically omnivorous. They'll eat anything, but they do have favorites, and they do have things that they don't like. Rotting things typically are not in their go-to menu.
Is goblin honey like rotting honey?
Yeah.
It was kind of brought up last time with goblin.
The goblins like have this magic talent for preserving food, but it still smells and looks like it's rotting.
Yeah. Like, good for you, still good to eat, but it smells like, tastes like you're eating rotten meat.
Mhm.
They love it.
Okay.
Very
I'll
gifted
probably
with
take...
mushrooms.
I'm going to put 2 up there. And then I'm going to take 1, and I'm going to kind of like stab it with one of my arrows.
Okay, there you go.
So I can kind of hold it at a distance. And then I'm going to come down the ladder, probably no further down than like halfway,
Okay.
so that I can climb up,
And at what point are you guys opening the door?
opening this door.
No. The,
Door
to
to his
let him
cage.
up.
I'll be halfway down.
Okay.
I'm going to try to course it up, and as soon as it starts moving, I'm going to start climbing rocks.
Yeah, come in. So you get about halfway up, and it's following you with its eyes, and it's starting to get impatient because it's like, why should I wait? And it's starting to tear at the cage.
Yeah, well, I'll cut it.
Okay, so you cut the cage. It steps outside and does that ruffling thing that birds do, and then it looks up at you. Hi, Russ. You waiting for Snackums?
Looks up or looks down.
It looks up, he looks down. And have you rolled your handle animal yet? For coercing?
Not yet.
Alright,
I would like to help him.
fine.
Don't roll double. Thank God, roll double. Russell, lay down.
So handle animal. It's a 14.
14. Its attention wavers. Like it does the thing that dogs do when it smells something bad. It uses its paws to try to clear its nose. It looks around at you, looks back at you and well, no, you guys are both down there. It looks over at Bull, who's like doing the whole like soccer goalie thing, and finally it looks back up and you're like, honey, look at the honey, and there's like. It starts following you. Like it's fixated. It doesn't look hungry. It looks inquisitive.
What are you saying?
Okay.
It's got, again, like that sort of bird-like stare where it's like, is it prey? Is it not prey? So it's doing that little bird eye tilt thing as it's going from the one eye to the other because the owls have the ridiculously rotational necks. But yeah, so put yourself in the room.
So
That's not you.
that's not me. I'm gonna come up.
Let's
I'm
put
moving
this
to
as
this
far away from
this
yourself
square.
as you could.
Yeah.
Here, let's turn it around so it's closer to you guys, so you can actually like move things.
It's alright.
It's all right.
A lot of work.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
it's good for
All right.
number two.
All right, so you're up there. It makes its way uptown. Following.
I would have put the. I want to. Is there a way that the grate sweetens?
No,
Okay.
it comes completely off.
So I would have lifted it or set it up this way. So when I go down, I can kind of just grab it and pull,
Okay.
and that way it's kind of just tilted right above where I want it. Because I want to, when I drop in, I want to grab it, pull, and I'm out.
That's so fun. Okay. So as you see it coming out, you notice that it's squeezing still. It is still a large creature going through a medium-sized hole. It's pushing up against that grate, and while there is a chance that it could have knocked the grate out of its little groove and to lay flat, it doesn't. So it's still hanging there ready for you.
Okay.
It gets up there and it looks around, and it sees your little stack of honey over here. And it kind of looks at that, but then it focuses back on you. And you're trying to lead it like in a around the circle way so you
Right.
can
So I'm
have
gonna
a clear
back
path out.
up. Yep.
Okay, so you like move the guy up there.
Try to keep him
So,
at
yeah.
a good, as much distance
So
as
you're
possible.
able to ring around the rosy with Mr. Owlbear.
Yes.
Owlbear the Owlbear.
Albert.
Owlbear, like Albert, but in French. Owlbear.
Is he stopping there for the?
He's- So these jars, are they sealed still?
No, I would have opened them.
Open them? Okay. Yeah, he seems a bit frustrated. It's like, all these jars are really hard to open. So he actually like steps on one, just and starts looking at its paw and stuff like that. What action would you like to take? Is it's now distracted?
I'm gonna grab like 2 bottles of wine and bounce.
Okay, high or low?
Oh man, it was the grabbing shit that made it risk taking.
Low.
Okay, and one more.
I didn't like that.
One more.
It wasn't low, so I'm gonna roll again. Low again.
Okay. To put down on your character sheet 2 bottles of Elven Claret.
Hmm.
Well aged.
Is Elven with IN or EN?
Elven. All E's.
Yeah, Elden.
Elven what?
So it's weird because some people do it one way, some people do the other. I think it's the UK spelling.
Hmm.
I always
Elven.
question it because I've seen it both ways.
As far as I've seen it in this literature and on this side of the pond, it's with all E's.
Mhm.
Bottles Elven
Claret. It's a type of wine.
CL.
C-L-A-R-E-T? Yeah, claret.
Okay.
well aged. That was to see whether or not you got a new wine or an old wine.
Okay.
So you got two rare bottles of well aged wine
Okay.
for use at your discretion. So you guys have delivered said Owlbear into the meadery of the good Sir Nathaniel. What would you like to do now?
Make sure the grate's closed.
Fine.
After you get out there, right? Yeah.
Yes, I am underneath. Making sure.
You just see Bull get out of the way. Welding it shut. Yeah. As you're coming down, Bull is looking at this cage made out of rickety wood, and he's got a sort of twitch in his eye.
I say burn it.
Yeah, we'll walk past it and be like,
So yeah,
I would suggest we run because that might go kaboom.
So yeah, you guys get a good distance away, and you just from down the hall, you just see this light.
Start booking it.
As it like you hear the sound of wood burning versus just the flame, you start hearing this odd little popping crackle noise.
Run, bullet.
And all of a sudden, you just hear as you're going with a big old smile on his face.
Well, that's going to irritate him because it's going to get all smoky.
Very true. All right.
He's going to start freaking out. Yeah.
Good job. You have completed your little side quest. What are you gonna do next?
We're going back to
Disney
fighting.
World?
Yeah, sure.